Hey everybody, this is Kristen Alicia Dozier, and I wanted to share another story about my experience, or I guess that's what you can call it. So, I got bullied when I was in middle school and in high school because I don't know, like, let me see. In sixth grade is when it began. So people were saying that I would walk with my butt up in the air. And I was confused. I'm like, what is this? So I was really becoming insecure because of that, and I took it to the heart. I wanted to know why people were saying that I walk like that. And girls used to say, oh, you trying to impress this boy and that boy with your butt up. No, that's not how I want it to be. I'm only in sixth grade. Who am I trying to? Why would I do that? So, seventh grade, I was being picked on by a boy that said that he used to like me. I was confused. I'm like, is he trying to impress other people? Because some boys would do that. I don't know why. Or, and then there was some other girl that liked him, and she would try to mess with me for no reason. She would try to pick on me. She was like, yeah, you ugly and blah blah blah, you can't get nobody. And so I'm like, oh wow, like okay. And so she kept it going, and she started getting in my face all the time, getting smart with me. And so we got in a fight. I told her to leave me alone, stay away from me. I yelled back at her. Teacher tried to break it up, but no. I reached over and I hit her. I said no. It don't you no, you ain't gonna pick with me. You're not gonna pick on me. Keep picking on me, and I'm not gonna do nothing about it. So in eighth grade, I was being picked on by these boys for no reason. They would say, you look like a duck, you look like a mouse, you're ugly. And I'm like, wow. So I was really starting to get affected by that. Like, it really did hurt me. And I really, really did not know what to do. It's been times where it's been so many thoughts in my head. I wanted to hurt myself. Like, I didn't know what to do. I said, Mom, am I ugly? I used to ask so many people, like, what is wrong with me? Um, I do have a disability called ADHD, though. And, it kind of affected me a little bit because I'm very impulsive, and that's a symptom and side effect of having ADHD. I don't really think. I just do things. And so as I got older, I kind of got better. But, and as a child, I was very, defensive and impulsive. And when somebody would say something smart to me, I would immediately go off. So me and the girl in seventh grade got into a physical fight. I think I beat her up. Yeah, I beat her up. The teacher had a hard time breaking it up. So I ended up punching the teacher in the face because whenever I fight, I black out. Or if I'm real angry, you can't stop me. I'm a finish it. It's gonna be hard. So it was crazy. I got suspended for a whole week. And then I got to high school. In the ninth grade, I got into a fight with a heavy set girl. And it was probably a tie because she kind of swung me around. That's the only reason why I was a tie. Other than that, I was hitting her. I was scratching her. She had to go to the nurse after that. So, but here's the whole fight because what happened because she, wouldn't leave me alone. I hit her because she had tripped me on purpose because every day she would call me out of my name, call me a little silly name, and I would tell her she looked like a gorilla. So she would get angry and start saying some stuff back to me. So I got annoyed, and she tripped me, and I just ended up going off. And that happened. I got suspended for 3 days. Being these suspensions is ridiculous. And in 10th grade, I was at another high school, and it was very crazy. Like, that high school, I wasn't learning anything. I was just being wild. I had went to Baltimore County. 9th grade, I was in Baltimore City. 10th grade, I was in Baltimore County. And so it was just, the school was just bad. Nobody was learning, and people would mess with the teachers, throw stuff at the teachers. And I just started getting picked on because I was new. I guess, because they didn't know me, but they used to, some girl was like, you need to get up out of my seat, or me and my friends, like, we're going to beat you up, because they were all in my face saying, get out her seat, get out her seat. And I'm like, no, like, I won't just get up. I'm not a punk. I've never been a punk. It was a dyke that tried to fight me. She was like, move out my way. That's not how you talk to me. I'm sitting down. She trying to get by. She said, can you move? She said, move your chair in and get out of my way. You know I'm not skinny, so why you right here? How did I know you was going to come this way? And even if you were trying to come this, if you want me to move, it's a better way to ask me. So we didn't get into a fight, thank God, because I did not want to fight a dyke. But the next day, she decided to call her friend up and get in my face saying, look, I'll beat you up. Don't talk about her. Don't mess with her. She was all in my face. I said, Lord, please help me. Please help me. So that was that. I ended up transferring and going to another high school. 11th grade, let me see, in 11th grade, I was new again. I was a new girl, and girls didn't like that, of course. I just used to try to keep to myself, and I don't know why. I don't know how it happened, but some girls started talking about me, and I'm like, why? So if I say I have a problem with something or try to talk to somebody in a mature way, they would get their friends. Everybody wants to get their friends and gang up on me and try to get other people to fight me. So I'm like, what is all of this? Like, why me? So I just was like, okay. So a couple weeks later, I got into a fight. Well, a couple months later, I got into a fight with one of the girls because she was like, why am I laughing? She thought I was laughing at her because she was like a class clown. She would kind of make jokes. I wasn't having any problems with them, especially, I wasn't having any problems with anybody around the time. She was making jokes in the class. Everybody was laughing. But she called me out and said, why you laughing at me? Stop laughing at me. I said, well, I mean, I'm just laughing. You can't stop me from laughing. She's like, you know what? I'm about to fight you. Like, I don't want to argue with you. I'm going to fight you. So I get up out my seat. Like, okay, what's up? The teacher tried to step in the middle and break it up. She like, no, like, she just hit me. And so I had to defend myself, and I fought back. And people told me I won, even though my nose was bleeding a little bit. It wasn't heavy, thank God. She put her knee, she kicked me with her knee. She kicked my nose. It was like, boom, like. And so I kept fighting back. I did not stop. I kept fighting back. But I had to go to the nurse after that. And thank God my nose wasn't broken or anything like that. But, so that happened. Okay, so my next fight. Really, this is really bullying because I did not do anything to cause problems to anybody. I don't start drama and I don't like drama. So, but anyway, this the next fight was in 12th grade. If you fight, you will not be able to graduate. So I was so scared when I got into a fight. I'm like, oh my gosh, why me? Why did my best friend had to hit me? And of course I'm gonna defend myself. We got into a fight because she had my glasses. I let her hold them. Her mom, we all were out. It was on her birthday. Well, the day after her birthday. Her mom, few days after, her mom said, "Who glasses are those?" And she said they were hers. And I said, "Girl, they mine. But you, like, whatever." But I thought she was playing. But she decided to go off on me. I'm trying to tell you, we were doing fine. I don't know what happened. She got so mad and said, um, "Girl, you get on my daggone nerves. I'm tired of you." I said, "Oh, really? You sick of me? What did I do to you?" I said, "You know what? I'm not going to put up with this. I'm going to go home. Let me call my mom, ask her, can she pick me up?" I called my mother. My mother like, "Can you ride back with her mom and she'll pick me up from there?" Because she was going to the movies after that. We were going to go to the movies, but she ended up still going with some other girl. But anyway, this girl decided to throw the glasses at me. We were in Chick-fil-A. Of course, I didn't want to cause a scene in public because I already had a charge at the time anyway for something else. So I didn't want to, like, do anything. But I got in her face and I let her know. I said, "Don't ever throw nothing at me in your life. Don't touch me. Don't throw nothing. Don't do nothing." She, didn't say anything after that. But we get in her mom's car after that, and she decides to reach in the back while her mom driving. It was quiet. She reached back all of a sudden and tried to hit me. Her mom had to pull the car over. Her mom is 70. Her mom was 73 at the time. This was 2 years ago. Her mom was 73 at the time, and she tries to do this. She was adopted, and her mom was very nice. Her mom was sweet. She was hilarious. I liked her. And I thought that me and the girl would be friends for a long time. But anyway, she had some mental issues herself. She had some problems. She told me she took medication in the past, but she would act good around me. So I saw her true colors. I saw her real her. She went off on me for no reason. But the thing about me, like I told y'all, I don't back down. I'm not a punk. She act tough, I'm act tough. So it was crazy. Like I was shocked. I didn't know what to do. I was just confused. I was like, oh my gosh, like, she's supposed to be my best friend. She called me her best friend. She said she loved me. What did I do? So I just was like, okay, well, look, if you don't want to be my friend, I don't care. So her mom pulled the car over, let her out, but then we rode back around, and got her. I get to her mom's house, I'm crying, I'm like really crying. I'm so mad. Her mom was like, maybe if y'all give each other a break, y'all can work it out. I tried to give this girl a break. I go to school. This happened on a Saturday, so that Monday was school. I go back, all these girls coming up to me saying she want to fight me and all that. I'm like, what is that serious? Is it that serious? So she tried to fight me. So she texted me saying, "I hate you. I hope you die." I'm like, wow, all this hate, where did it come from? So I said, you know what? I'm not being your friend no more. I'm done with you. I'm washing my hands with you. It's over. The counselors come to us and was like, hey, y'all need to talk. I think that y'all need to, resolve things. she sit us, the counselors put us next to each other in the cafeteria and said, y'all need to sit next to each other and we gonna talk. I want y'all to be friends again. I said, no, it's no more friendship. They like, stop being negative. No, this girl said she hate me. Hope I die. Don't want to be my friend at all. I don't be disrespected like that. I felt so hurt. She was like running her mouth, and she just was all in my ear getting smart with me. I turned my head, I turned back around, and her food is being thrown at me. I get up, I punch her. Like, I say, you know what? I knocked her out. Well, I felt like I knocked her out. I punched her hard. She lost. That's all I have to say. All that running her mouth and all that, she lost because I was hitting her hard, everybody. So I did get suspended, but you know, they ended up, the principal forgave me and said I didn't hit her first. Well, I didn't start it, so they let me stay. So, yep, yeah, I'm making a video. But yeah, so that was it. I got into a couple fights in my life, and I feel like I have been bullied. But so it made me, you know, who I am today. But I do feel like I need to be a little more humble. But that's it. Thanks for watching my video, everybody. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.